All right, there we go. Just gotta figure out how to. There we go. Ooh. Just gotta figure out how to. Okay, there we go. Sorry, everyone. Just had to grab the link. I might have to. Do I have to pull that down? You'll turn it down. Star Hope, welcome. Now, hope you're all well. I am not too loud, am I? Hopefully, I'm not too loud. All right, there we go. All right. Just gotta share the stream around and then I'll be able to answer the questions properly. Wait a minute. Or I can just pull it up on my phone. Maybe that'll be easier. I can multitask. All right, let me pull that up. There we go. Now go watch the chat and share the stream around. Lord Beerus, welcome. Oh, I gotta adjust the mic. Alright. Hopefully that's not too loud and not too quiet. Lord Beerus, thank you. Welcome. Alright, thank you for sticking around. Alright. BooTube, hello there. Grape Juice, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Gaster, welcome. Alright. Alright. You know, BooTube, since you brought me to your stream, would you like to join mine? My strange team ups. Well, I'm mainly gonna do a 300 sub special, like a Q&A, and I might play Among Us. I'm unsure. Oh. Butu, I'm so sorry to hear that. There we go. Well, grape juice? No, I don't have anyone on the stream. Well, at least not yet. I just gotta grab a few things. I am really new to StreamYard, so. Yeah, it might not be the best. Grape juice, I am sorry you were disappointed. I really am. Alright. Lord Beerus, I wish you the best of luck with that. Lord of Skies, hey. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Now, DJ and Tiger Cousins, welcome. I hope you're well. It's a lot more lively than I'm used to, but hey, that's great. More people, the better. Now, let's see here. Okay. Just let me share my stream around, and I should be able to. Let me grab. That's weird. On my end, it says there's only 3. Hmm. Hmm. Well, Crimson Rose, welcome. Glad you can make it. All right, there we go. Hmm. I would say one of my older abilities. I mean, it really depends. Like, do I get to choose what power do I get back, or do I choose on the sword? I mean, of course, there's only one sword, but you know what I mean. And yes, Lord Skies, YouTube can be a bit of a glitch sometimes. Now, thank you guys so much for all the support you've all have given me for all this time. I really appreciate it. All right. Well, my favorite DC character. Hmm. I mean, are you asking me? Or, well, It's kind of a could go either way with me. I mean, I run my channel based on Superman, so Superman has always been the kind of guy I've looked up to when I was younger. So, hell, I still look up to him to this day. I mean, Superman is kind of the person you would always inspire to be. BooTube. Sorry you're a little too busy. I would have brought you on. Alright, hang on a second. Alright, let me see here. Nope, that's wrong. Hang on a second. Gotta grab something real quick. I am back. The food I ordered got here, so. Alright. My favorite Greek god or goddess. Me, I'd say it'd be. Probably Poseidon. I mean, choosing the god of death would kind of be a bit much of a, kind of like a too much of a edgy kind of thing. Although, granted, DC has been more of a darker counterparts of Marvel, even though DC has been around first. I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to like in Hades. There's really nothing wrong with that. Lord of Skies, thing about Superman, he doesn't see himself as a god. Any Kryptonian can be that way. What really makes Superman stand out is his morality. Now, let's see here. Oh. Okay, I got 8 people in chat watching right now. That's good. Now, for what I'm planning on doing for this stream, I might do a Would You Rather. I don't know. Now, and that fell. A star. Now, for terms of a Superman game, I'd probably go for like an off-world kind of setting. Hang on a second. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. A Sinister RP. Hey there. Oh, bumped my mic. Sorry, bumped my mic. Now, in terms of the Superman game, maybe it could be somewhat of a Telltale series. Like, I mean, Superman's core characteristics isn't about the power he has, it's about how he uses them. I mean, maybe with a Telltale kind of setting, giving Superman choices, that could really work. BooTube, I am sorry about that. I am not living alone. I got a few other people living with me, so I am trying to keep them quiet. That's one of the reasons why I don't live stream very much. Got a lot of background noise. Usually, whenever I am with people, well, I guess people are more active during the nights. So sorry about that. Alright, yeah, roommates, yeah. Sorry about that. One of the reasons why I work in the late at night, so that way it's more quiet. Now, let's see here. There we go. All right. I might do Would You Rather. There's a good chance I might be doing that. All right, hang on. Now, where the fuck do I do that? Hang on. That's weird. There we go. All right, even. That's weird. Oh, no, wait, wrong one. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright. Testing. Can you see my screen? Not very good on my phone, but... Alright, there we go. Oh well. You can all see my screen, right? Alright. You can see the two options, right? Hmm. Oh, to only share one tab? That's weird. Hang on, maybe I can change that. Well, now that I know that it works, thanks. I am sorry about how... Hang on, I gotta change something real quick. I don't know how to... There we go. Alright, yeah. That's something? Oh, no. There we go. There we go, thank you. It might be because of the phone. Super Saiyan Blue Blorly, hi. And Sans Hawking, hello there. Welcome to the stream, you two. Alright, so I'm mainly going to be doing Would You Rather. And since Crimson... yes, Boo, I think I'm pretty sure you saw that other question, and we are not going to discuss that. Now, let's see here. The first question is, would you rather marry the same gender attractive person or marry the opposite gender that's beyond ugly? Oh. Hmm. Hmm. So either be homosexual or... Yeah. I really do not like this. I mean... Gay or ugly, is that what it's saying? I mean, looks really don't matter. So... Oh. Okay, so... Yeah, Lord Skies, the questions are really beyond awkward, but... Hey, thing is... There's really nothing wrong with gay marriage. There's really nothing wrong with that. Alright, this one's interesting. Would you rather have every movie you watch replace the lead role with Nicolas Cage, or every song you hear is performed by Nickelback? Alright. Alright, but no, peaceful. Hmm. Okay, hmm. I mean, Super Saiyan Blue Broly. Nickelback is a band that's been getting a lot of bad rap for some reason. Hmm. Okay, Crimson, Lord of Sky say Nickelback. Alright. Now, don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy Nicolas Cage's work as the Ghost Rider. Nickelback is kind of iffy with me. Nickelback does have pretty good songs, so if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't get why these people hate these two things. I mean, I enjoyed Nickelback and I've enjoyed Nicolas Cage. So, I'd say I'd go with Nickelback. Oh, wow. So, 70% of people agree with going with Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Super Saiyan Blue Broly. He played, he's not in the MCU, but he did play Ghost Rider once. He played as Johnny Blaze. At least I think it was Nicolas Cage. Was it Nicolas Cage? I'm not sure. Yep, Nicolas Cage did Ghost Rider. Hmm. Hmm. Did pretty bad on Rotten Tomatoes, though. Kind of feel bad for him. Hmm. Oh well. Be featured on the show The Bridezillas or be featured on the show What Not to Wear. I have never heard of them. Oh wait, there was a talk about a third one? DJ! Glad you made it. Welcome to the screen, DJ. Hmm. I don't think I can answer this one considering I never heard of these. People in the stream, if you know those two shows, please let me know. Smell like farts all the time or be sprayed by a skunk once a month for the rest of your life. Okay. Sinister's Raid. Genos, welcome. Elliot, welcome. Hmm. Smell like farts or be sprayed by a skunk. Hmm. I mean, getting skunk spray smell out is pretty possible, but it is difficult. Yeah, I'd say I'd rather get sprayed by a skunk. I mean, it'll be easier to get the smell out. Hmm. Looks like 77% of people agree. All right. Okay, have the ability to see through anything or have the ability to get away with theft. Elliot, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, Lord Beers, I gotta agree. Hmm. Yeah, I would rather keep my X-ray vision. It's kind of helped me out throughout the years. Oh, 56% of people agree with me, and they would rather others like to get away with theft. Hmm. Be a famous athlete in the Olympics, known around the world, or be a famous actor only in America. So wait, is it saying that I am known only in America, or is it saying that I am only famous in America? Do I only make movies in America? I'm unsure. Hmm. I'd say be an athlete around the world. And Lord Yamcha, welcome. Lord Yamcha, welcome to the stream. All right. Next question. I am not answering that. Oh, hmm. Eat nothing but dog treats or eat nothing but cat food. My funny tooth of Justice League. Yeah. Cat food is probably most likely just tuna. Probably, I think. I'm unsure. Hey, Lord Yamcha, when you were living in the desert with Par, did you have to survive on cat food once? Oh, drop my phone. Hmm. Me, I'd go for cat food. Well, that did not go well. Alright, I got something I want to admit. I actually had a dog treat before. I think I was like 5 at the time. We were each paid $5 if we were able to eat the whole thing. I was unable to even take a single bite because my jaw wasn't exactly fully developed at the time. So it was kind of hard to earn the $5 at all. I think it was probably because the dog treat was made for a very big dog. It wasn't a dog food, it was a dog biscuit, I believe. My uncle tried to pay me $5 to see if I was able to eat one. Yeah, my uncle was kind of weird. I was 5 at the time, don't judge me. Uh, all right. All jokes aside, ooh. Oh, and Uncle, if you're watching this, I didn't forget that. I really didn't. All right, would you rather be Gonzo or be the Cookie Monster? I never heard of Gonzo. Cookie Monster I've heard of since I used to watch Sesame Street when I was little. I am not kidding. Can someone tell me who Gonzo is in the stream? That would be greatly appreciated. Alright, I might look up Gonzo on my phone. Hang on. Oh, don't want to. Oh, him! Oh, so that's who he is. Sorry, folks, I may have forgotten his name. It's the guy from the Muppets. I kind of feel ashamed now. I'd rather be Gonzo. Well, not been about as well as I expected it to go. Hmm. I kind of thought Gonzo would have a little more popularity than that. You'll swear between every word or get punched in the face after every word. Okay then. Considering I have talked with Louis Hanzo a few times. Oh, did I press that? I'd say I'd rather yell a swear word between every word because I am not going to be in the mood to be punched in the face. No. Not having that. Oh, what? Get punched in the face after every swear you do. Oh, wait, I read the question wrong. I should have read the question better. Oh well. Alright, have a communically large feet or have a communically sized head. Savage 30, hello there. Welcome to the stream. So, be Sora from Kingdom Hearts or be Vegeta? Hmm. I mean, I'd rather have a big feet because there's no way in hell I want the same kind of head as Vegeta. No, thank you. And looks like 83% of people agree with me. Hmm. Well, let's just say if you have a bigger feet, that way you'll have a bigger chance of hurting the person you're trying to kick their ass with. Oh, shit, that came out wrong. Oh well. Begin every sentence with "I'm gonna let you finish," and or end every sentence with "in bed." Oh my god. I think I'd rather go with blue. I mean, I could probably piss a lot of people off with that word. Hmm. Oh, looks like a lot of people would rather end every sentence with "in bed." Hang on a second. Let me see there. Hang on, I might add someone to the stream. Hang on. Hmm. Looks like they're offline. Oh well. Yeah, in bed is not something I would want to say. Would you rather know when the world ends or know how the world ends? I mean, oh, I would rather know how the world ends. Considering that, well, if you knew how the world would end, it could raise a lot of paranoia. So, I would rather to know when than how. Crimson Rose, can we not talk about that, please? Oh, that is not going to look good. Would you rather have a drunk person driver or have a thieving maid or nanny? Hmm. Having a drunk person driver could result in death, while having a thief or maid or nanny, they're just going to steal anything. They could easily be replaced. So I'd rather have a thief than getting killed. I would rather have a thief. Crimson Rose, there's a high chance you could die if you have a. I am not going to question it. Would you rather have a $10 or $1,000? Starhope asked me, "What are your thoughts on Batman's ideas on how to beat the Justice League?" I mean, considering I condoned the idea, I really have no problem. So I'd rather go with a 10 to $1,000 bill. I'd rather go with red, considering that's more money than I actually have right now. Oh shit, I did not read the top. Fuck. I should have read that better. Now I feel embarrassed. Is it too late to change my answer? Because that was just $1,000 wasted. Alright, would you rather be sucked into Terraria, or would you rather be sucked in Minecraft? Hmm. Elliot said you'd probably die if you ate 40 quarters. Okay, good. Good thing I chose red then. Hmm. I'd never played Terraria, and since I'm more familiar with Minecraft, considering I played it a few times, I'd say I'd rather go into Minecraft. Alright, 80% of people agree with me. Would you rather live an extra 25 years or live a life not without the need to sleep? 25 years, heads down. What? Why would 52% of people disagree? I mean, sleep's not a problem for me. Superman, okay. The Joker and are half brothers? Uh, did you get that idea from that Joker movie? Super Saiyan Blue Broly, Joker and Batman are not exactly brothers, I mean, or half brothers, they're not even that. Thomas Wayne State, you know what? Hmm. You would give him. But then again, hmm. Hmm. Would you rather be able to laugh at blonde jokes or not be able to understand sarcasm? Wow. You know what? I'm gonna let this chat decide. Alright, Stream, would you rather be able to laugh at blood jokes, or would you rather not be able to understand sarcasm? Hmm. Alright, give it a few extra seconds. Hmm. Yeah, I would rather not be able to understand sarcasm, so. Or people can go with blue. Hmm. Would you rather have your partner has a homosexual affair, or your partner has a heterosexual affair? I would prefer my wife not have an affair at all. Can I choose that? I mean, there's really no problem with that. There's really no problem with people who are homosexual or heterosexual. There's really not a problem with that. I am not going to answer this because I could trigger a few people. Oh god, no. Oh god, that's disgusting. Would you rather lick the floor like a Oh my god. Would you rather lick the floor at a club or lick a toilet seat at Walmart? Am I allowed to clean it myself before I do that? Am I allowed to do that? Ugh. Would you rather sing everything you say, or wait? I should have answered that. There's really nothing wrong with this. I mean, I think licking the floor at a club is more clean than any toilet at Walmart. I think this one's more clean. Well, looks like 88% of people agree. Would you rather sing everything you say or dance all your movements? Hmm. Me, I'd rather sing everything I say. I'd rather sing everything I say. No. Yeah, I might look stupid doing that. I'd say I'd probably dance all my movements. Yeah, I'll prefer that. Wait. Dancing will lead a higher chance of me tripping, so I'd say sing. It'd be more safer that way. Because, If you danced all your movements, there's a high chance you could fall. Hmm. Be a patient in a faith-based and Catholic, whether in a Jewish hospital or be a patient in a private or a community. All right, I'd say, Android 21. Hello there. All right, Android 21. Welcome to the stream. Uh, okay then. There we go. Oh, me. I'd rather be a patient in a private because. No offense to anyone with other religion preferences, I have no problem with you, but I would rather have actual medical treatment than have just being prayed to. Ugh. No offense to any other people with religious beliefs. I have nothing against you. I just prefer actual medical treatment. That would be more preferable. Oh. Would you rather launch an atomic bomb or be bombed with one? Thing is, they never specified, where the bomb is going to be deployed. I mean, it could be launched in the ocean, so. I mean, you could always launch the bomb in the ocean where it won't hurt any people, so I'd rather go with blue. Hmm. Would you rather have a real lightsaber or save a random African kid from starvation? Well, that'll be easy to think. And 54% of people would rather have a kid starve. Um, Super Saiyan Blue Broly, yes, I've survived bombs before, but if I'm around people, there's a high chance they wouldn't. So, I'd. As for this question, I am very disappointed in humanity right now. I am kind of pissed off. But it's the internet, so. Would you rather spit at an angry Mike Tyson or spit at an angry Bruce Lee? Um, and 21 said I killed Aquaman, and well, oh god. Yeah, Arthur's not gonna be too happy with me. Hmm. Alright, Lord Beers. Yeah, I'd rather save an African American kid from starving than owning anything like that. And besides, I highly doubt having a lightsaber around would be a good idea. Considering how a lot of people could use that as a very dangerous weapon to have in a war, I highly doubt that would spell any good deeds. Highly doubt that would do anything good. As for this one, uh, I would rather live. Thank you. I would rather live. Bruce Lee is a martial artist, so Mike Tyson is like a boxer, I believe. So I'd say Mike Tyson. Yeah, I would rather live than fight a martial artist than that. Alright, would you rather eat your fruit or eat your vegetables? I mean, it's good to eat both, but vegetables, they provide a lot more than fruits. So I'd say vegetables. Of course it's going to be. Yeah, I would rather go with veggies, though. Yeah. Alright, I should really interact with the chat more. In the world of boxing, someone has. Can't tell if you're doing an emoji or is that a scoreboard. Can't seem to tell. Uh. Would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth? Alright. Now, it specifically said stop showering. It never said you couldn't just take a normal bath. It never said you could not take a normal bath, so I can just take a normal bath. You don't really need to shower, you can just take a normal bath. There's no loop around the dental hygiene, so at least there's a loophole in this. And 64% of people would rather stop brushing their teeth. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Would you rather be 4 feet tall or 10 feet tall? Hmm. I'd say I'd rather be 10 feet. Wait a minute. Oh, I really get you. Height really doesn't mean anything. Wait a minute, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for a little over an hour. All right. I'd rather be 10 feet tall. Then again, height really doesn't matter, so. Would you rather eat Lay's or eat Pringles? Okay, for one, the Lay's bag is just filled with nothing but air. Okay? At least with Pringles, they fill it to the max they can possibly can, so. Sorry, Lay's, you really don't have a lot of respect for me. And a lot of people saying Lay's or Pringles in the chat. Travel the world confined to a wheelchair or spend their whole life in the same 200-mile radius. Hmm. So be handicapped and be able to see the world, or have the normal ability to walk around, but only be in a 200-mile radius. Can't even leave your hometown, most likely. Hmm. I'd rather have more freedom, so I'd say confined to a wheelchair. I'm sorry, but I prefer to see the world. I'm really not the kind of guy who would want to sit around and stay in one spot. I'm really not that kind of person. Alright, I'll do a couple more and then I'll end the stream there. Now, is there any other questions you have for me? Oh, that was a lot louder than I thought it would be. Really now? Really now? Alright, there we go. No. I'd rather lose my sense of smell, considering I have like other options to go use, so I'd rather lose my sense of smell. I mean, smelling that kind of well, oh, well, having other people. How do I say this? Basically, what I'm saying is that the smell could bother other people, so this one would be more preferable. Date someone who always looks 12 or date someone who always looks 80. They would age normally, but their appearance would be stuck to the given age. Oh no. Okay, oh no. Okay, this is going to be hard. Android 21, thank you for stopping by. Hmm. I'd say I'd go for red because I could get in trouble with the, yeah, I could get in trouble with blue. 21, it was nice seeing you too again. I'd go for red considering I could. Wow. Uh, all right. This is uh Alright, I'm gonna try to find a good one for this. Let me try and see if I can find a, let me see if I can find a good one to end it off. Alright. Would you rather have the first dibs on everything or always have the last to laugh? Alright, this one ought to be good. Now. I may not seem like the kind of person that would hold a grudge, but if I ever get the chance of payback, I go pretty hard when it comes to getting back at someone. But that's only for people who really piss me off. So, it's kind of rare to piss me off, but, well, yeah. I've had a few conflicts with a few people because of. I'll not get into that. Anyway, me, I'd say I'd rather always have the last laugh. That would be more preferable. As for the chat, what would you prefer? Would you rather have the first dibs on everything, or would you always rather have the last laugh? Super Saiyan Blue Broly, I don't think that's what they mean by having the last to laugh. Basically, what it means is, like, being able to get back at someone, I believe, and, like, oh. Alright, 21 said, Soups, if you date someone who looks like 80, you should say, Grandma gets her cookies. Oh. Okay, then. Oh my, okay, I do not know how to respond to that. I literally have no idea how to respond to that. Alright, 21, that was good, I'll give you that. Alright, I'd rather go with last laugh. And 55% of people agree with me. Alright. Well, after looking around, it seems that I have been streaming for over an hour, so thank you guys so much for coming. And thank you all so much for the 300 subs. I would not have made it this far without any of you. This has been quite a journey for me, so I wanted to thank every one of you for all of that, for all the help you've given me. Also, considering that I am still playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Another upload of that will come around shortly. So, and yes, Lord of the Skies, the questions were a bit weird. Also, thank everyone who stuck around through the whole stream. I really appreciate you all for sticking around. You guys are the real heroes here. So, with that being said, thank you everyone for sticking around. If you like the stream, please leave a like. Comment down below what you want to see next. And you have yet to, I ask of you to subscribe. Broly, thank you for the hug. I really like that. That's a nice hug. Thank you. Now, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below what you want to see next, and hit the bell so that way you'll be notified when new content's available. With that being said, I will see you all later in the next video. Catch you all later.